What up, guys? It's Salvajee from the Salvajee Cartel, and I'm bringing you guys a fire-ass Salvajee speak. So I just gotta say right now, make sure you have a fire extinguisher right next to you, because I'm about to spit some straight fire. I want to talk about unrealistic goals, and this is a topic that always fires me up, alright? Because I have a lot of unrealistic goals, well, quote-unquote unrealistic goals, alright? Listen, I want to tell you guys why unrealistic goals are actually realistic. But of course, for me to do that, we first have to describe what's the definition of a realistic goal and of course an unrealistic goal. An unrealistic goal is something that is not possible. An unrealistic goal is something that is far too great and too big for you to achieve. That's the definition of an unrealistic goal. Now, the definition of a realistic goal is something that is quote-unquote realistic, something that you can actually achieve. So anyways, now that we've taken a look at what an unrealistic goal is and what a realistic goal is, let's break down why unrealistic goals are realistic. Well, let's just define once again the definition of a realistic goal. It's something that is possible. And now let's define the unrealistic goal. Oh wait, that's right, something that is impossible. But wait, that's where the loophole comes in. The reality is that there's no such thing as impossible. Like I said on a previous Salvajee Speaks, numbers are infinite, which means that there is always going to be a possibility for you to achieve something. There is no such thing as impossible. Everything is possible in the known universe, which means that the quote-unquote definition of an unrealistic goal is fake and doesn't exist. You see, it's an illusion. You know, it's something that it's made up by society for you to not go after your ambitious goals. Some of you guys want multi-million-dollar companies. Some of you guys look at musicians. Some of you guys look at actors, you know, TV motherfuckers, and you say, wow, man, like, I really want to achieve that. I really want to have the money that this person has. I really want to have the Ferrari that Taylor Swift has, right? And then you think, oh man, that's unrealistic. But the reality is, my friend, you're wrong. That is not unrealistic. That is realistic because it's possible. And the definition of a realistic goal is something that is possible, which means there is no such thing as an unrealistic goal, because all quote-unquote unrealistic goals are actually realistic. All unrealistic goals are actually achievable. I want you guys to keep in mind the next time that you're setting a big goal that people before you have probably achieved what you want to achieve. For example, I want to own a Lamborghini Huracan. There are so many people in the world that own a Lamborghini Huracan. Not millions, alright, but there are people in the world that own a Lamborghini Huracan. There are a lot of people in the world that have multi-million-dollar companies. Alright, so if it's possible for them, it's possible for me. If it's realistic for them, it's also realistic for me. And that's something that I want you guys to carry out throughout the rest of your lives. There is no such thing as an unrealistic goal. Unrealistic goals are realistic. Unrealistic goals are achievable. The only reason why you can't why you think you can't achieve something unrealistic, it's because you probably don't want to put in the work and the effort. Alright, but if you put in the work and if you put in the effort, anything is possible. I hope you guys enjoyed this Salvajee Speaks. Drop it a fucking like and subscribe to join the Salvajee Cartel. Peace out.